Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Faisal Fianugroho from English Literature, and today I will do my mid test from classroom management. And the topic that I choose is how to communicate with students. The first, practice active listening. Give the students your full attention and let them finish their thoughts before you respond. This this action shows that you value their perspective. The second one, use clear and concrete examples. When explaining complex theories or academic concepts, use familiar, everyday analogies to bridge the gap and make the materials easier to grasp. The third one, provide constructive and actionable feedback. Instead of just pointing out that an answer is wrong, explain where the breakdown happened and guided them to the correct step. Focus on the critic and on the assignment, not the individual. The fourth, encourage two-way oral communication. Avoid just delivering a monologue. Ask open-ended questions to check for their understanding rather than simply asking, do you understand? Fifth, show empathy on approachability. Create a comfortable environment where the student feels safe asking questions, sharing their ideas, expressing their difficulties without the fear of judgment. So the next one we will discuss about the three problems in the slides. The first problem is Mr. Elazar disruptive back row students. So to solve this issue, Mr. Elazar should implement proximity control and adjust the seating arrangement by walking around the room and physically standing near the back row while leading the discussion. He can naturally deter disruptive behavior without interrupting the lesson. Additionally, he should change the seating chart to separate these specific students or move them closer to the front. And then finally, he needs to enforce a strict clear desk policy to ensure objects brought from home are put away inside the bags during the discussion. The second problems here, the Miss Jayendra and Zephano's provocative behavior. Zephano's behavior is motivated by a desire for attention and power. Publicly confronting him only give him the audience he craves, which is why he responds with exaggerated courtesy and to entertain his peers. Miss Jayendra must remove the audience and she should avoid arguing or correcting him in front of the class. Instead, she should address his behavior privately, either quietly at his desk while the others are working, or by asking him to stay after class. During this private conversation, she should establish a clear behavioral contract with specific consequences for sarcasm and teasing, while also finding ways to give him positive leadership roles to redirect his needs for attention productively. The third problem is Ms. Ye's skills escalating classroom conflict. This kind of situation has escalated to physical aggression, so Ms. Ye's skills immediately priority is student safety. She must intervene immediately to separate the shouting and shoving students and give them a cooling off period. Once the immediate danger is resolved, she needs to reset all the classroom culture, and she should hold a dedicated class meeting to discuss respect, empathy, and the destructive nature of teasing. Strict boundaries on zero tolerance rules for physical altercation must be established for the primary instigators. She should involve the school counselor or administration to teach them conflict resolution and anger management skill. That's it from me. I'm Faisal Nugroho. Assalamualaikum.